Why is it so important for a gentleman to be punctual and to be on time? Some of the most well-known men throughout history have put emphasis on being on time. Let me give you an example very briefly. One of our founding fathers of this country, George Washington, put emphasis on being on time. So much so that he even had his dinner scheduled at the same time nightly, which was 4 p.m. And frequently he would invite others to join him for dinner. If someone was to arrive late, say 15 minutes, it's been recorded that many times you would see President Washington pushing away from the table, finishing his meal before his guest arrived. He would say to his cook, "There is no need to ask me if the guests have arrived. Only serve the dinner at the hour that was designated for the guests to arrive." So if they were late, they missed out on a wonderful dinner with the President of the United States. Imagine that. Another man, Malcolm X, a 1960s civil rights leader, has been noted as saying, "Never trust a man who is late." Do you see the emphasis on this? There are many more examples as well. So the question is for us today, how are we doing with our punctuality? And why is it important as gentlemen to always be on time and dependable? Well, what we'll do is highlight 5 reasons very briefly. The first one being that being punctual strengthens your dependability. And others are able to rely on you. They're able to trust on you because they know that you are not going to hold up their plans and that you're going to respect them and show up on time. The second reason is that it shows your integrity. Again, that has to do with trust. You see how that's hand in hand together, your integrity and your dependability, truly showing that you're a gentleman. Thirdly, being on time builds self-confidence. It shows that you are an organized person. It shows that you know how to handle yourself and prioritize tasks so that you're able to accomplish each goal. The fourth one is it reveals that you're a disciplined person, which is also very important, whether in business or school. It shows that you're able to follow through and pay attention to details. And these, of course, are things that employers are looking for today. The fifth and final reason that we should be always on time and be viewed as dependable is because it shows respect for others. You hear me talk a lot about that, showing respect for others. And why is this important? Because if others are going to respect us, then quite simply then, we have to show respect to them. It's a two-way street. It's a mutual thing. And being punctual and being on time shows that you respect others. And most importantly, it shows that you respect yourself as a gentleman.